Fall is right around the corner, so in today's video I'll be sharing with you the fragrances that I'm most excited to wear this fall. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Aisha from simplyaisha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not in the fall mood yet. Fall technically is coming up. It's September 23rd. It's the first day of fall. I don't know why all y'all think it's fall already, but it ain't. Anyway. I am not rushing fall. It's not that I have anything against fall, but just kind of based on where I live, we really don't get those fall vibes like a lot of you all do. However, one thing I am looking forward to for when the weather does cool down are my fragrances that are a little heavier, that are more fall-like, that could put me in the fall mood even if it's still pretty warm outside. So in today's video, I have 15 fragrances that I want to share with you all. And I will say that usually when I do these seasonal videos, I limit them to 10. And yeah, I don't know what happened. I got 15 this time, so we're gonna roll with it. But with that being said, I will try to be quick about each fragrance so that we're not here for an hour. So let's go ahead and get into them. So the first fragrance I have is from Bond No. 9, and this is Chelsea Nights. Now I've only worn this fragrance one time, so I am very excited that when it actually cools down, I'll be able to wear this. I bought this when it was hot outside. I bought this in the summer because I found it for a good deal, and I knew by the time the fall rolled around, I was gonna have to pay full price, and I really wanted to try it. So I went ahead and picked it up then, but I really haven't had a chance to wear it much. However, when I smell this, I get a sweet, nutty, kind of caramel and possibly chocolatey vibe. So to me, the nut that's in here kind of smells like hazelnut. And then as I said, caramel, possibly a little bit of chocolate or cacao. Nothing overpowering when it comes to that. Like, I'm not sure if chocolate is an actual note, but to me, it definitely smells a little bit chocolatey. Overall, it's a sweet kind of foodie scent, but not 100% literal. I feel like with a lot of Bond No. 9 fragrances, their gourmands still smell a little bit perfumey. And I feel like Chelsea Nights kind of falls into that line as well. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying they don't smell like literal food for the most part, but it smells delicious. Cannot wait to wear this. And now that I'm smelling it, I feel like I could probably get away with this now, like not during the day, but if I go out at night, I feel like I could get away with this because it's not extremely overpowerful just smelling it from this car. But I cannot wait to wear this. If you have Chelsea Nights, let me know what you think of it. Do you think it's cold weather only? I feel like when this came out, it kind of got mixed reviews. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of this fragrance. So again, that's Chelsea Nights from Bond No. 9. The next fragrance I'm super excited to wear is from Narcotica, and this is Dulce Diablo. So this fragrance to me smells like Tootsie Rolls, but in the best way possible. It smells like apricot, boozy Tootsie Rolls. So yeah, I definitely get the apricot note in this fragrance, and I do get some sort of sweet boozy note, possibly like cognac or rum, and then a chocolatey note that is kind of that synthetic chocolate, but in a good way for me. Like this is so delicious smelling to me. I cannot wait to wear this more. Like, I honestly feel like I could wear this during the day if it were a little bit cooler. I wouldn't wear it now, obviously we're still hot, but I could wear this during the day when it cools down. I don't think it smells like only nighttime, but I definitely think I could wear this at night as well. And it's kind of fun and playful, but it's also kind of like date night appropriate too. I also feel like this would work out really well for like a fall festival. It'll just give you those like fall pumpkin vibes. So hopefully by the time I go to a pumpkin patch, it would have cooled down some and I can wear this, because I feel like this would fit perfectly for that type of situation. So again, that is Dulce Diablo from Narcotica. This next fragrance, I feel like everybody in the fragrance community has moved on from, but not me, okay? By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela Replica. I still love this fragrance, and I know it smells like a candle, It smells like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works, but I'm here for it. I am here for this burning goodness. I don't care what y'all say about this, okay? I know y'all, some of y'all say y'all don't want to smell like a campfire. Who want to smell like that? I do. I'm the person who wants to smell like that. But y'all, this is so good. So it is sweet, it's woody, it's nutty. It smells like marshmallows at a bonfire. It's so good. It has this burning smell to it. It's very like cozy to me. And although this is probably more so Florida winter scent because it is quite heavy and thick and it can be cloying in the heat, I still start pulling this out as soon as fall hits normally, just not during the day. I just wear it around my house and it gives me fall vibes without like being overpowering because my house is always cold. So love this. Still not over it. Again, that's Maison Margiela Replica by the Fireplace. This next fragrance is another one that I probably should reserve for winter because of how sweet it is, but I can't wait, y'all. I'm gonna be pulling this out soon. I cannot wait. I'm gonna wear this on a date night or something. This is from Dior and this is Tobaccolore. So this is a beautiful, sweet, thick tobacco and honey scent. The honey that's in this gives it this syrupy sweetness and thickness. This definitely has some texture to it. And the tobacco in here is sweet as well. It's spicy. And I know not everybody gets down with tobacco, especially women. However, I feel like because this is so sweet, you may want to try it. Try a sample, do not blind buy, y'all, but may want to try it. Don't let the name hold you back. Now, I love tobacco, so maybe I'm just being biased. You definitely smell the tobacco in this, but I don't feel like it smells like super smoky in my opinion. I mean, I smell a little bit of smoke, but I don't feel like it smells super smoky. I actually feel like By the Fireplace smells smokier than Tobaccolore. Tobaccolore, I feel like I pick up more of that actual tobacco, a little bit of smoke, and then that sweet honey. So good. Love this for nighttime, like going out. I would wear this during the day too, but I can't wear it when it's hot because it just gets too sweet and cloying. But if we get a cold day, like I might have to pull this one out. So again, that is Tobaccolore from Dior. The next fragrance I have is from Tom Ford, and this is a Perfumes. So this is a woody scent that has this burning essence to it. So I believe this has Palo Santo in it and ebony wood, if I remember correctly. And to me, the Palo Santo kind of gives it this burning feel, although it doesn't necessarily smell smoky. It smells like a burning wood. That may not sound appetizing to y'all, but on my skin, this does something magical. This is one of those fragrances that when it came out, y'all know I check for every Tom Ford release, right? I love Tom Ford. When this one came out, I was not checking for it at all because I felt like it was just gonna be too masculine. It didn't sound like anything I wanted to smell. And then one day, I went in Nordstrom looking for something else. I saw this sitting on the counter, tried it out, sprayed it on my hand, not a piece of paper. I sprayed it on my hand, went about my business, and had to go back and pick this fragrance up. It was that good. Like, it just got like so warm on my skin. So this is one you definitely need to try on skin, not on paper. And women, do not be scared of this. Since I purchased this fragrance, I have heard quite a few other women saying they like this for themselves as well. So it's not just me. And I feel like I really didn't hear anything about it before then, but maybe just because I wasn't really interested. But I love this. So again, that is a Perfumes from Tom Ford. The next fragrance I have is from Giorgio Armani, and this is Sea Intense. And this is the 2021 version, so the newer release of Sea Intense. Y'all, I love this fragrance. It is sweet, it's thick and syrupy. So just like the original Sea, Blackcurrant is the star of this show. However, this one to me smells a lot boozier, a lot sweeter than the original, thicker, more dense. I still love the original, but I find this one to be more addictive, sexier, more powerful, better suited for cooler weather. Whereas the original Sea, I feel like I could wear year round. However, this one, because of that sweetness and that kind of boozy nature to it, I feel like it could become cloying in super hot weather. So I'm really excited for it to cool down some so I can start back wearing this, because I haven't had it that long. I think I got it either earlier this year, like at the beginning of 2023, or maybe the end of 2022. So I feel like I haven't had it that long. So I'm really excited to get back to wearing this, because I love this. This is one of those designer scents that still excite me, that still wowed me when I smelled it. And I feel like that's saying a lot. So again, that is Sea Intense by Giorgio Armani. The next fragrance I have is from Kayali, and this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. I love this one, y'all. This is a beautiful vanilla scent, but vanilla is not the entire story on this. So this is a dark, kind of spicy vanilla. It smells a little bit boozy, a little bit chocolatey. You do have this patchouli that adds this earthiness to it, but it's not too much. It doesn't smell dirty in my opinion. And then it also smells some sort of woods, maybe an oud note in this fragrance that just really gives it a bit more uniqueness. I feel like this fragrance does have a little bit of that Middle Eastern flair, and I actually really like that, because Kayali is a brand out of Dubai, and I like that this to me smells like a fragrance I can get in Dubai, and it doesn't smell like a typical Middle Eastern fragrance in my opinion. Hopefully that's not offensive. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances that people are buying up off Amazon, like back to back to back, I feel like personally they all smell similar, like all the ones I've tried. Like they have a similar DNA to them, and I feel like this has a bit of that Middle Eastern flair but still smells unique and high quality and elegant, maybe like a westernized Middle Eastern fragrance. I love it though. It's so unique. It's so good. I feel like it was a great release from Kayali, and it fits into their collection because it's different than all their other fragrances, even their very popular Vanilla 28. So yeah, love this. Can't wait to start back wearing this. I haven't worn this in probably 6 months or so because I feel like it's too heavy for hot weather. But when it cools down, I am excited to put this on again. Again, that's Vanilla Royale from Kayali. The next fragrance I have is from Tom Ford, and this is Soleil Brûlant. So this fragrance is a very unique fragrance, and I love this. So when I smell this, I get a dense honey note, and not like honey out of the cabinet. This smells like a bit more animalic than that. Also feel like I get some sort of hay note out of this, and it's also spicy. Kind of smells like there could be a tobacco note, although there's no tobacco listed in this fragrance. Now this fragrance is part of the Soleil line, which they all have this solar vibe to them. And when I first got this fragrance, I think I wore it when it was hot, but I tried to wear it like earlier this summer and I felt like it was just too dense and too thick for me. So I'm excited for it to cool down so I can pull this back out, because I love this fragrance. It's so unique. It's one that is unexpected. So I feel like when I wear this, I get compliments, because this is a type of scent that people aren't really used to wearing. Now, this is not a blind buy safe fragrance. I feel like it's too unique for that. This is one you definitely should test on your skin, because I know it is quite polarizing. However, I happen to love it. So again, that is Soleil Brûlant from Tom Ford. The next fragrance I have is from Christian Louboutin, and this is Louis Prince. So this is a sandalwood and vanilla scent with a little bit of spiciness. It sounds very simple, but it's done extremely well. I've only worn this one time. I got it a few months ago. Of course, it was hot. So I've been waiting to wear it when it cools down some. But from what I remember, it wore really well on me. Like, it was just very enveloping. I could smell it on myself. It wasn't too strong, but it was definitely present, and I was able to like really enjoy it. And there's something about, I love sandalwood apparently, especially like creamy sandalwoods. And I kind of feel like the sandalwood that's in this fragrance is a mix between creamy and woody pencil shaving type sandalwood. So it doesn't go that completely like milky sandalwood route. It's kind of in between. And then it has this beautiful vanilla, but the vanilla isn't too sweet or anything like that. And there's a little bit of spice to this fragrance, and I Really, really like this. I cannot wait to wear this. I feel like this is going to be the type of fragrance that when it cools down, I feel like I'm going to reach for a lot because I find it comforting without being too heavy, which will probably make this an easy reach for me. So again, that is Louis Prince from Christian Louboutin. So the next fragrance I have is from Electimus, and this is Mercurial Cashmere. So I haven't had this fragrance that long. I did wear it a little bit in the summer, and when I smell this, I feel like I smell like grape soda. Yeah, like it smells like grape soda, but very elevated. Like it doesn't really smell chemically, but it definitely gives me grape soda vibes. And then it also smells very like cozy. Like there's some sort of fizziness to this scent, but then there's also like a cashmere sweater feel to this. Like a cozy vanilla, but not in a foodie way. It's very unique. I really enjoy this fragrance, and because it gives me kind of that sweater type feel, I think this is going to work out well for the fall. So I'm excited to play around with this as the weather starts to cool down. I think it's fun and unique, but still cozy without being too heavy. So I'm excited to play with this one. If you all have Mercurial Cashmere, let me know in the comments how you would describe it, because I find that this one is kind of a hard one to describe for me, and it's very unique. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of this. But again, that's Mercurial Cashmere from Electimus. The next fragrance I have is Starlight from Xerjoff. So this fragrance is for my cardamom lovers. Cardamom is definitely the star of this show for me. That is the most prominent note, and it's done so well in this fragrance. So besides the cardamom, I feel like there's some other spices in here. There's definitely a little bit of sweetness, probably some vanilla, and I believe there's some florals in the background, but overall it's cardamom, y'all. And it's cardamom done so well. This is very like soft edges. It's nothing sharp. So if you've smelled something like Intoxicated by Kilian, that one is a cardamom balm as well, but it's mixed with like a dark coffee note. And to me, that one is definitely harder to wear. It's not an easygoing scent in my opinion. This is like a cashmere sweater cardamom. Like it's so smooth and round. I love Intoxicated. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying that this one I feel like is a lot more easygoing, but still unique, and it smells so good, y'all. So good. So again, that is Starlight from Xerjoff. This next fragrance is from Initio, and this is Side Effect. So this is a boozy, spicy scent. When I smell this, I feel like I definitely get a sweet dark liquor, like a dark rum or a cognac. I get a bit of something leathery. I believe that's from saffron, if I remember correctly, but it's a slight bit leathery. It's spicy, it's sweet. It smells like there's some dried fruits in here. Very date night appropriate. I find this to be quite sexy. It is quite unisex as well, but this is not the type of fragrance that I want to wear like to church or something. This is the kind of fragrance I want to wear going out at night. This gives me like leather jacket vibes. It doesn't smell like a leather jacket, but I don't know. That's what I picture when I smell this scent. It smells so good though. Love this. Can't wait until it cools down a little bit more. I feel like this is one of those fragrances that I can't really wear when it's hot. Like I can get away with a lot of fragrances at night when it's hot, but this is one that I feel like I have to reserve for cooler nights. It just smells better to me when it's a little bit cold outside. So again, that is Side Effect from Initio. This next fragrance is another newer one to my collection. This is from Thameen, and this is Blue Heart. So this fragrance was sent to me from Twisted Lily a few months ago, and I love it. So to me, this smells like a mix of a woody and a coconut scent. It smells like sandalwood to me. Like a bit of a creamier sandalwood, and then like coconut meat. So the coconut smell kind of gives it a bit of a tropical flair, but I feel like this is definitely deep enough to wear when it cools down. So I'll definitely still be reaching for this even though we're heading out of summer. I actually saw a video from Sharita M not too long ago, and she was talking about how this actually does better in colder weather. So I'm excited to play around with it in the cold weather and just see how it does. But It smells really good, y'all. This is an addictive smell. I haven't had a chance to wear it that much, but I think I will be getting a lot of use out of it. And I think this is gonna be like a good year-round fragrance for me. So if you have Blue Heart, let me know if you prefer it when it's cold or it's hot. I'm just interested to see what y'all think. But yeah, I'm excited to wear it this fall. The next fragrance I have is from Dior, and this is Vanilla Diorama. So this is another vanilla scent, and this vanilla is mixed with a sweet orange note. So the orange in this fragrance is quite prominent. The vanilla that's in this fragrance, it smells gourmand, but not sickeningly sweet. It doesn't smell cupcakey either. It's more of a sweet vanilla that is also spicy, a little bit boozy. And then you have this sweet orange and other citruses to go along with it. I actually feel like this is a fragrance I can get away with wearing when it's warm because of the citrus note and because this is kind of a transparent wearing fragrance. But the time that I usually like to wear this is during the fall and winter because it just makes me feel so cozy and yummy and delicious. I love this fragrance and I haven't worn it in a bit, so I'm excited to pull it back out again. So again, that is Vanilla Diorama from Christian Dior. And then the last fragrance I have is from Kilian, and this is Smoking Hot. So this is the brand new release from Kilian. I did post a video talking all about this fragrance, so we're not really gonna talk about it too much in this video. But basically it smells like dry fruit, kind of smells like a mix of apple and maybe plum or something like that. And a little bit of booziness and a lot of smokiness. Check out my review if you want to know more about how this smells, how it performs and all that. But I'm excited to wear this as the weather cools down. I can wear it now because it's not extremely heavy. Like I can wear it at night, but I'll be able to wear this more once the weather starts to cool down. So I'm excited to really get to play with this one as well. So those were the fragrances that I'm most excited to wear this upcoming fall. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these fragrances, and let me know what are your top 3 fragrances that maybe you've been saving for fall that you cannot wait to go ahead and pull out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I typically upload videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I have tons of content you can check out on your free time. Also, if you haven't checked out my website yet, check it out. It's www.simplyaisha.com. Over there I talk about fragrance, but I also talk about other things that I love, so go ahead and go over there and get on my email list. If you want to connect with me more, follow me over on Instagram. I'm typically in my stories almost every day, and I love to chat with y'all in my DMs. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.